So next sixth rule, power rule of differentiations. So in power rule we take base as f of x and power is n, so y equal to f of x whole power n. So function in the base, power n is a number, that is a rational number, n belongs to any rational number. Okay, so to differentiate we follow this rule. So n times, so write n in front. Okay, f of x whole power n minus 1, reduce the power by 1 and then differentiate the base. This is important. Okay, this rule is called power rule. So f of x is any function of x. So I am taking one example, differentiate so y is equal to x square 5x plus 6 whole power 7. So here f of x is x square plus 5x plus 6. Okay, this is f of x. This is f of x. N is equal to 7. Okay, so differentiate we follow this rule. So dy by dx equal to dy by dx equal to, so write 7 in front. Okay, reduce the power by 1, so that is 6. Again differentiating the base, d by dx f of x. Here f of x is x square plus 5x plus 6. So differentiate x square, we get 2x d by dx x square is 2x plus 5 into 1. D by dx of 6 is 0. Okay, so we get 7 into, so x square plus 5x plus 6 whole power 6 into 2x plus 5. That's all. Okay, next another example, differentiate sine square x cube. Okay, so in this problem f of x is sine square x cube. In sine square x cube, f of x is sine of x cube. Okay, this is f of x. N 2 is n value. Okay, n equal to f of x is sine x cube. So y is equal to sine square x cube. We follow power rule to differentiate. So dy by dx is equal to, write 2 first, write n is equal to here 2 into sine of 2 minus 1 is 1, so sine x cube. Okay, next d by dx f of x, d by dx of sine x cube, that is a base. Don't forget to differentiate f of x, that is sine x cube. Okay, again differentiate the base. To differentiate sine x cube, we apply chain rules. Differentiation of sine x cube is cos x cube, and then differentiating x cube, that is 3x square. Okay, so 2 sine of x cube, differentiate of sine x cube is cos x cube, then differentiating x cube 3x square. Okay, this rule is called chain rule. So we multiply 6 sine of x cube cos x cube into x square. Write x square here. That's all. Okay. So another example, differentiate. Tan power 5 root x. So in this problem, f of x is tan root x, n equal to 5, okay. So take y is equal to tan power 5 root x. So dy by dx equal to, so 5 times tan power 4 root x and dy by dx of tan root x. Okay. So 5 into tan power 4 root x, dy by dx of tan root x is 6 secant square root x. Again differentiating root x, okay, 1 by 2 root of x. dy by dx of root of x is 1 by 2 root of x, okay. So I write in steps. Next step I am differentiating root x, okay. Differentiation of root x is 1 by 2 root of x. That's all. Okay. So next rule is exponential rule. Okay. Exponential rule. First I am writing first one, y is equal to a power f of x. A power f of x. So in power rule, base is f of x, power is n. It is a rational number. But in exponential rule, base is a constant. Okay, power is a variable. That is f of x. Here a is always positive. A is greater than 0 and a is not equal to 1. Okay, if a equal to 1, it is not a exponential functions. So y equal to a power f of x, dy by dx is, write a power f of x as it is, write ln a, again differentiating the functions. That's all. Okay, this rule is called exponential rule. A is any positive number, f of x is in power, it is a variable. Okay, next exponential is, so y is equal to e power f of x, e to the power of f of x. What is e? E is called Euler's number. Okay, Euler number, it is a irrational number, rational number. Okay, so e equal to 2.7128. okay, that is the value of e, approximate value. To differentiate dy by dx, write e power f of x, okay, ln e, again differentiate f of x, dy by dx of f of x. But ln e value is 1. Okay, base is also, so ln means base is always e, that is called natural logarithm. Okay, log is a common logarithm, ln is a natural logarithm. Okay, So ln e means base is e, that is equal to 1. So we omit this ln e. So e power f of x into d by dx of f of x. That is a exponential rule. Okay. First one is a power f of x. To differentiate a power f of x, write a power f of x as it is into ln a d by dx f of x. Okay, don't forget to differentiate f of x. F of x is any function of x. Similarly, e power f of x also. Okay. For example, I am taking y is equal to 3 power x square minus 5. Find dy by dx. What is a? A is 3. What is f of x? X square minus 5. So we apply the same rule. So dy by dx equal to 3 power, write exponential as it is, okay, into ln 3. 3 is the base. Again differentiating f of x. What is f of x here? X square minus 5. Okay, this is f of x. This is f of x. Okay, so d by dx of x square minus 5. So 3 power x square minus 5 ln 3. D by dx of x square is 2x. D by dx of 5 is 0. So 2 into 2x. So write 2x here. 3 power x square minus 5 into ln 3. Okay. Next example, differentiate. Three power sin x. So in this problem, f of x is sin x. Okay. A is 3. So I am taking as y is equal to 3 power sin x. So dy by dx is equal to 3 power sin x into ln 3 d by dx of sin x. Okay, that is cos x. So 3 power sin x ln 3 into cos x. That's all. Okay. Next example, differentiate. E power tan x cube. E is a natural exponential functions here. Okay. So e power tan x cube. So e is the base for a natural logarithm and also exponential functions. Okay. So in ln e, what is the base? E is the base. Similarly, e power x, what is the base? E is the base. Okay. So e is the base for both logarithmic and also exponential functions. Okay. So dy by dx equal to, so write e power tan x cube, write the exponential as it is. Now differentiating the function f of x. What is f of x here? Tan x cube. So d by dx of tan x cube. So we know d by dx of tan is secant square x cube. Again differentiating x cube, that is 3x square. That rule is called chain rule. Okay, so e power tan x cube d by dx of tan x cube is secant square x cube. Next, differentiating x cube. Okay, don't forget to differentiate x cube again. Okay, 3x square. If it is x power 5, we write 5x power 4. Write 3 here, x square. So e power tan x cube into secant square x cube. That's all. Okay. And next rule is this is the 7th one. Eighth rule, log rule. Okay, so y equal to log f of x. So if the function comes in log, we follow this rule. Okay, so dy by dx is equal to, so write f of x in the denominator, 1 by f of x. Again differentiating f of x. That's all. So logarithm of any function can be differentiated by this rule only. Okay. Example, differentiate log of 3x plus 5. Okay, so I am taking this as y is equal to, here you write a natural logarithm. Okay, ln, so ln of x square 3x plus 5. So dy by dx is 1 divided by x square 3x plus 5. And then differentiating these functions. Okay, function is x square plus 3x plus 5. So x square plus 3x plus 5. So d by dx of x square is 2x. D by dx of 3x is 3. D by dx of 5 is 0 by x square 3x plus 5. Okay. Differentiate, another example, differentiate log of sin x. This is a simple example. Okay, dy by dx is again use the log rule here, 1 by sin x, then differentiating the sin x, that is f of x. So d by dx of sin x. So d by dx of sin x is cos x. Okay, write cos x by sin x, and cos by sin x is cot x. That's it. And ninth rule is this is the last rule. Okay, square root rule. Square root rule. So every function is under the root. Okay, y equal to root f of x. So under root of f of x. So dy by dx is 1 by 2 into f of x into d by dx f of x. This is the square root rule. Okay. Say the function comes under root, we follow this rule simply. For example, differentiate. So y is equal to root of x square plus 5x plus 6 so under root of x square plus 5x plus 6. Here f of x is x square plus 5x plus 6. So to differentiate, we follow this rule. So dy by dx equal to 1 by 2 into, so under root of x square plus 5x plus 6. Again differentiating the function d by dx of x square plus 5x plus 6. Okay. D by dx of x square is 2x plus 5 into 1 plus 0 by 2 into root of 5x square plus 5x plus 6. Okay. If the function comes under root, we follow this rule. Okay. Next example. Differentiate square root of tan cube of x power 5. So y equal tan cube of, so dy by dx equal to 1 by 2 times, okay, so under root of tan cube x power 5. So d by dx of tan cube x power 5. Here f of x is tan cube x power 5. Okay. So 1 by 2 into tan cube x power 5. Okay. So to differentiate tan cube x power 5, we follow a power rule. Okay. 3 times tan square x power 5. To differentiate tan cube x power 5, we follow power rule. What is f of x? F of x is tan x power 5. What is n? N is equal to 3. So 3 into f of x power 3 minus 1. Okay. That is tan square x power 5. Again differentiating the functions f of x. So in power rule, f of x is tan x power 5. So d by dx of tan x power 5. To differentiate tan x power 5, we follow chain rule. Okay. So 3 x power 5. Now differentiating tan x power 5 secant square x power 5. Again differentiating x power 5, that is 5x power 4. Okay. So 5 3s are 15. 15 tan square x power 5. Write x power 4 here. Secant square x power 5 divided by, okay, two times under root of tan cube of x power 5. Okay. So these are all methods of differentiations. Okay, so first one is power rule. Any function in power, we follow n times into f of x whole power n minus 1. Okay, y equal f of x power n. Then dy by dx is n times f of x whole power n minus 1 dy by dx f of x. This is a power rule. In power rule, base is f of x, power is n. Okay. Next one is exponential rule, a power f of x or e power f of x. Okay, both are exponential. In both exponential functions, base is constant and power is in variable. Okay, f of x. To differentiate e power f of x, write e power f of x as it is. Again differentiating f of x only. Okay, if any functions comes in e power, we follow this rule. Similarly, log f of x, 1 by f of x d by dx f of x. Okay, for example, log of x square x 3x plus 1 by, write 1 by x square plus 3x plus 5, then differentiating x square plus 3x plus 5. Okay, this is a log rule. So under root f of x, then we follow this rule. Okay, 1 by 2 times root f of x d by dx f of x. Root f of x is f of x power 1 by 2. Okay, differentiate, we apply power rule, 1 by 2 f of x power 1 by 2 minus 1 into d by dx f of x, we get this answer. Right, okay. Next we see miscellaneous problems. Okay, miscellaneous problems. Okay, miscellaneous means mixed problems by using power rule, exponential, log, square root. Okay, first one, differentiate. Sine power n of ax square plus bx plus c. We take this y is equal to sine power n ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, to differentiate this, we apply power rule. Okay, what is f of x? F of x is sine of ax square plus bx plus c. In power rule, base is always functions, power is always number. Okay, here number is n, power is n. So we apply, okay, in power rule, to apply power rule, base is function of x and power is some number. Okay, now follow different power rule. Dy by dx is n into n times sine power n minus 1. Okay, of ax square, don't disturb ax square plus bx plus c, write as it is. Again differentiating this sine of ax square plus bx plus c. This is because this is f of x. Sine of ax square bx plus c is f of x. Okay, power is n. So d by dx of sine of ax square plus bx plus c. Sine of ax square plus bx plus c. So d by dx of sine of ax square plus bx plus c is cos of ax square plus bx plus c. Again differentiating ax square plus bx plus c, that is chain rule. Okay, chain rule. So n into sine power n minus 1 cos of then differentiate, again differentiating ax square bx plus c. Okay, So we write, so n into sine power cos of ax square plus bx plus c into differentiation of ax square is 2ax b d by dx b into 1 is b, d by dx of c is 0. That's all. So okay, so we will continue in next video. Okay.